What's up? Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning to all of you, depending on the time that you'll be watching Bright Future TV. When you join, make sure you hit the like button and then you share this video. If today happens to be your first time, make sure you join this platform by subscribing and then hitting the like button. So, when you join, kindly make sure you share this video and then drop your comment as well. It's very important. Today's update is very, very hot, and I'm going to take my time to explain a very important message to all of you watching Bright Future TV this evening. And then I will also play a voice for you guys to, listening very careful and know what exactly is going to happen, because this is very real and very, very dangerous that all of you out there need to pay attention, especially if you are migrants in this particular country that I've mentioned. You need to be very, very careful. And then if you don't have documents as well, that is where the problem comes, okay? So pay attention. Though the deportation is not every immigrant or every refugee, they have make categories, okay? They have a certain immigrant that they want to deport. So all I want you to do is to make sure you are just here paying attention, and then you can tell a friend and tell a brother that this is what is going to happen. Once you hear the news yourself, you will understand where this is coming from. Now, I'm set to go. Just a few days ago, please, when you join, hit the like button. You see, this is where the job becomes very difficult for we, okay? You know what you have to do to support this channel is to like the video and share. I am not supposed to interrupt the video that I'm going to make by telling you like the video. No, it's not proper. So when you join, the only thing that you can do to help this channel is to like and then you share. Okay, thank you so much for doing that. God bless you. I am here to share this information for you because it's very, very serious, and I want all of you to take this very important. Now let me quickly go. Boris Johnson, we all know Boris Johnson is a prime minister in the United Kingdom, okay, or many of you will say United States. I'm sorry, UK in short. Now, this man has brought a very controversial deportation on recently that Italy, France are also ready to copy that. Now, but before I play a voice for you to listen, let me take my time and read something to you. This is very serious. He said, immigration emergency, Italy and the rest of Europe, Germany, France, on long take an example from Boris Johnson's new model. Now, what is Boris Johnson's new model? Boris Johnson has made up his mind that he is personally going to deport immigrants back to Africa. So maybe you waste your time crossing the sea, going through Sahara, whatever that you pass through, and then you get to his country. He will make sure he deports you back to Africa. That is Rwanda. We all know Rwanda is one of the fast growing country in Africa. So Boris Johnson has made up an agreement with Rwanda president by sending immigrants from his country back to Rwanda for processing. Now, this is very critical and very serious. Even human rights has come out to, strike against that decision, that is inhuman treatment, because these people are facing a lot crossing the sea, coming to this country, and then you also take them back to Africa, that is Rwanda. Is very, very serious and it's very dangerous. So they should do something about it just within a few days. And then Italy and the rest of the European country that I mentioned earlier on has also made up their mind that since they have the same problem, especially Italy and Greece and Portugal, these are people who have a very lot of immigrants, refugees in their country, okay, living without document. So I will say undocumented immigrant. And they have also set up this same strategy from Boris Johnson that they will also do the same. Now, here is the issue. After sending them to Africa, they don't leave them just like that. They said, according to the news, they said that that is where they will, start processing your asylum, okay, to see if you deserve to, to be granted asylum before, if it is being granted, before they can allow you to, step in the country where you are being deported. If it is Italy or if it is Germany or UK or wherever, then or France, then they will allow you to come in. Now, pay attention and listen to this voice from Boris Johnson. Then we come back to Italy, Germany, and then the rest of the Spain. But remember, Germany, Italy, they are not sending migrants back to Rwanda. They have also chosen a country whereby they will send this immigrant. So pay attention and listen to this.
Our new migration and economic development partnership will mean that anyone entering the UK illegally, as well as those who have arrived illegally since January the 1st, may now...
Okay, so this is the voice of Boris Johnson, that is the Prime Minister in the UK, okay? So this man has made it clear that those migrants who entered in his country from this year January till now will be the ones that will be deported back to Rwanda. This is very critical. I want all of you to listen.
Be relocated to Rwanda.
More than 28,500 people were detected arriving on small boats in 2021, according to the Home Office. 75% were adult males aged 18 to 39. And out of 14,758 asylum applications in the year ending September 2021, 64% were successful, with grants of asylum, humanitarian protection, or other forms of leave to remain. This is the kind of place where asylum seekers will be sent to. Sites like this, which was once a hostel for tourists visiting Rwanda, are being converted, ready to receive migrants. The Home Secretary pretty particular.
Okay, so even in Rwanda, they have already prepared a place for immigrants to be sent to. This is very serious. This is very, very serious because I wonder how the negotiation came up for a whole Rwanda president to accept such kind of decision. I know it's based on money because they are not going to make that decision without not giving Rwanda a huge amount of money. You understand what I'm trying to say? Yes. I think that is the main reason why he has accepted that kind of decision. Now, according to the news, you all can see where this news is coming from, okay? He said that 4,000 immigrants will be sent. 4,000 immigrants will be sent. Now, let's continue.
PAL has been finalising the deal in the country's capital, Kigali.
The British people are fair and generous when it comes to helping those in need. But the persistent circumventing of our laws and immigration rules and the reality of a system that is open to gaming and criminal exploitation has eroded public support for Britain's asylum system and those that genuinely need access to it.
The arrangement means successful asylum seekers will be resettled in Rwanda, with the British government paying for up to 5 years of support. Labour say the plan will not stop people from trying to enter the UK illegally.
Well, we've been saying for some time that we need to have joined up arrangements with our partners in France. We need a much better Home Office streamlining of applications. But there's no getting away from this today. This is a desperate attempt by the Prime Minister to distract from his own law breaking and the whole Partygate scandal.
Okay, so Rwanda has already accepted the deal. Everything is set for them to, get all these immigrants and then get them ready to send them back to Rwanda. That is, I think, East Africa. Yeah. So if you are in the UK, I want you to be very careful. If you are in UK, be very careful. If you are in Italy too, this is what I have for you about the deportation. Now let's listen to this also from the European Union. That is Italy here. Okay. If you are in Italy, France, Germany, Spain, this one also goes for you. Now, let me explain this whole deportation, because I know many people will be very, very much worried, because if they don't have document, they might think that they are also going to be deported. Now, listen, as we all met here in this country, we heard a lot of news here that Italy, they don't have money to deport anybody. Italy cannot deport. Italy cannot do this. Italy cannot do that. Listen to me very careful. Those of you who remember Salvini period, there were so many rich men in this country who pledged to take immigrants home. I believe you all, most of you will remember. Those of you who follow news a lot, you remember. People with much money devoted themselves that they are ready to support the government to take migrants back home. Now, when Italy said to deport, it's not you that you have your case in appeal or you are here waiting for your appeal date. You are the one that they are going to deport. No. There are some people who are criminals here in this country. Yes, there are some black people who are criminals. There are some white people. When I'm talking about white people, Moroccan, Tunisia people, all these people, okay, the fact that they are immigrants. It is not only Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal, Gambia that they are going to deport. No, deportation is deportation. It covers everyone. So the people who, somebody who have took somebody knife, somebody who have any kind of problem that is a threat, okay, these are people Italy consider the much problem, not you that you have been here for 4 years, 3 years, and you are still having your case being processing. You are not the one that you will be their target. I don't know much about France, but I know much in Germany. You know, Germany, when they said there's something called bench rice or whatever, when it is finished or when the market's red or whatever, those of you who are in Germany can correct me this. That is when they give you a letter, they send you a letter to leave the country. And if you don't, I think some few days, they'll just pick you in the midnight and then take you away. So this is how Italy, France, and Germany will be doing their deportation. But here in Italy only is different. They will tackle people who are the criminals, people who are committing crimes, people who are doing something that is not helping the society. Okay, these are people that they will take. But in Germany, you know, they don't take any. It's not because you do a crime or you do this. The fact that your bench rice or whatever is red or is finished, you will be catch in the middle of the night and then they will take you back. Now, this is where they have also Italy, France, and the rest have also made up their mind to take these immigrants to. Now, it said that the remote and the rescuing debate in European Union, the management of immigrants flow appears more and more and more, from which on this decisive decision deserved in Brussels for years, the pool of temporary for delaying techniques has prevailed. Now we know how migrants come to Italy, they go to their commission. It takes a lot of time. Some are even here for 3 years, 4 years before they can even process everything and then go to their first commission, second time, and third time. Now, they have also made up their mind that they are going to, take this new migrants that are coming. Okay, the new migrants that are coming. You see what I was telling you? Not the old ones who don't make their life here already. No, the new ones that are coming will be also taken to the North Africa, but they were not specifically mentioned a certain country where they will be taking them. When we talk about North Africa, it is always the Arab side. That is Libya, Tunisia, and then Egypt, Algeria, and Morocco, and all those stuffs. Okay, so this is the news that I have for you. Please, they have never made up a date, but for Boris Johnson own is more seriously. And remember, Italy, Germany, they normally take human rights very serious. I believe you guys know what I'm saying. Benjamin Ninu said, yes, bro. Yes, Bright, it's very true. Yesterday, one of our bro told me. Yeah. So it is something that is going to happen. Remember, if you have been here in Italy and you don't know where they have their detention center, that is when you say Italy don't deport. They deport, but it doesn't come to the news. When you go to Milano, there is a very big place for deportation. It is a deportation camp. a very huge place. It is just for people who they are going to deport. That is what that place is meant for. A very big one with a very long wall that you can't even jump. Has police in front of their main door, and has another one, another police in there. Day by day, they take people there. Day by day, they take people to deportation camp here in Italy. Yes, those of you who have never seen should try and go to Milano and ask for where the deportation center is. There you will believe that Italy here they deport, but just that you don't know. Yes, they do deport a lot, but just it doesn't come news for all of you to know that, oh, Italy, they don't arrest this one, they are deporting. No. Recently, there are some people who deliver food with that bag on their back, with their bicycle, not knowing they are using that bicycle with that delivering bag to sell those things. You understand? I don't want to mention, but I know you know. They arrest all of them. Where did they take them to? They don't have the time to take you to the court anymore, because now court will take 2 years, 3 years before they process everything. They will just take you to the deportation camp, especially if you are immigrant and then your case has not even been appealed. Maybe you have a problem with your application of asylum. They'll just take you there. Who knows? Nobody will know. And if you also go there, go to police that they should deport you, where do you think they will take you to? They will take you also to the deportation center for you to wait till your time comes that they will deport you. And now they have made things so easy that when they are deporting you, it is very simple. If Germany have about 100 people, France has about 100 people, Spain have about 100 people, they bring all these people together. If the plane that they are using to deport is to take about 400 passengers, they will gather all these people that they want to deport and then take them. So you understand, it's very simple. You just have to, be very careful. You don't go into problems. You avoid a whole lot of things that I'm talking about in order for you to be included. This is what I have for you. Thank you for joining Bright Future TV. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for liking. Any further updates, I'll bring it to you. Sorry for not coming because I was very, very busy at job, and so I'm sorry for not coming on live, but any little time I'll be bringing you more updates. Thank you, and God bless you, and God be with you. Thank you for you coming here. Ciao.